Welcome back, students. So we continue with our chapter P block elements, and the next periodic property that we have to study today is electropositivity. अभी electropositivity मतलब क्या? The tendency of an element to donate electrons is called electropositivity, and the elements are called electropositive elements. So group 13 elements, boron family, are electropositive because they can also donate electron. But the electropositivity of group 13 elements is slightly lower as compared to group 1 and group 2 elements. Okay, because the last electron is present in the p orbital, that's why. Now the next periodic property, oxidation state. So they can acquire two oxidation states, +3 and +1. Look at this general electronic configuration, NH2NP1. Okay, so they can lose one electron first, acquiring +1 state, and afterwards two electrons also from the s orbital, and can acquire +3 state also. So two oxidation states are possible for the elements belonging to 13th group. Now we continue with the chemical reactions for this group. In that, first one is action of air. Okay, so air is nothing but क्या है? Oxygen. So boron reacting with oxygen, we get boron oxide. 4b plus 3O2 gives 2b2O3. Okay, so the reaction is balanced. So we get boron oxide. And the reaction with water also we have to study. And the example here is aluminium reacting with water. So 2Al plus H2 gives Al2O3 plus 3H2. Okay, so we get Al2O3 means aluminium oxide. Now a very important question, slightly lengthy, can be asked for 2 to 3 marks. So formation of BX3, where X stands for capital X, halogen. Halogens, any halogens? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So how to start the answer? We have to show the formation of BX3. So central atom is boron. Okay, boron, electron configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. Okay, so 1s2, 2 electrons you can show in the orbitals, that is box. 2s2, 2 electrons here and 1 electron in p orbital. Okay, now it's very clear from the general molecular formula of BX3 that boron is forming 3 bonds with 3 halogen atoms. That means boron should have 3 unpaired electrons. So in the ground state, as you can see, there is only 1 unpaired electron. That's why boron will go to excited state. In the excited state, configuration will be, this will be same 1s2, but here 1 electron is promoted to p orbital. So now boron is containing 3 unpaired electrons, and now with these 3 unpaired electrons, okay, the orbitals containing these 3 unpaired electrons will hybridize. Okay, and the hybridization is called sp2 hybridization. sp2 hybridization, and 3 hybrid orbitals are formed which are containing single electron. So when the molecule is formed, okay, it will acquire this geometry which is called trigonal planar. Okay, trigonal planar. Okay, and 3 sigma bonds are formed with 3 halogen atoms, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, this way we have to explain the formation of PF3 or BCl3 or BI3 or, okay, in general BX3 formation you have to show in your answer like this. Now next part is concept of Lewis acid. Give reason is asked in this form. The question can be BF3 is a Lewis acid, explain. So BF3 reacting with ammonia, and in ammonia nitrogen is containing a lone pair, 2 electrons on nitrogen atom, lone pair. So it can donate its lone pair to boron, BF3 to boron, and this molecule is formed. Since in BF3 molecule boron is accepting a lone pair, एक lone pair को accept कर रहा है ना, since it is accepting lone pair of electron, so according to Lewis theory, BF3 will act as a Lewis acid, because according to Lewis theory, the molecule which is accepting lone pair is a Lewis acid. So here BF3 molecule boron is accepting lone pair, that's why it is acting as a Lewis acid. So this was the overall answer for today's lecture. Then the remaining part, how we have to study, just keep in mind. In the remaining part you will find anomalous behavior of boron. Anomalous means what? Behaving differently in spite of belonging to the same group. In spite of belonging to the same group, that is 13th group, it is behaving slightly differently as compared to the remaining elements. So those differentiating properties directly you have to read at home. Okay, very easy to understand, and if you don't understand you can ask me, message me in the group. Okay, and now the compounds of boron. Different compounds of boron are given. Okay, boric acid, diborate. So whatever example they have given, you have to first practice the molecular formula for all these compounds of boron. Then 2 methods of preparation, how they are prepared, that you have to write in study. And then 2 chemical reactions of that particular compound of boron and uses. So these 3 points you have to study for each compounds of boron. Okay. So it is also writing, practicing part for chemical reaction and uses directly theoretical. Okay, that directly you can keep in mind. So next compound, okay, is aluminium after boron, and whatever part we have studied for boron, okay, boron family, first whatever properties we have studied for boron, similar properties they are given for aluminium. Okay, so that also you can understand when I send my PDF to you for this part. Okay, so that you can read and understand. So this pattern remains same. Okay, this pattern will remain same for aluminium also, like boron. Okay, so after reading the PDF you can ask me the doubt. So in our next lecture we will continue with the 14th group elements, that is carbon family. Okay, so revise this well, watch this video. Okay, slowly, steadily understand the concept.